Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Number 17.
Tunisia have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim. Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Meciuri.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react.
That's really well manoeuvred.
He's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Sassi.
Hannibal.
He's having a hit! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Sudan do have a chance to counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. It is well.
Senegal! Oh, in he goes again!
Oh, what has happened here?
And he's following up!
And that was struck with genuine force.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
That has ended up in no man's land. There will be a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot.
Tries a shot!
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Tunisia with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short.
Opts to play it back.
And the shot! Goal!
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Tunisia gain their reward with an early goal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hannibal, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sassi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out wide. That has not gone well. Oh, that is a good ball, and he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Sassi. Meciuri. Sassi. Can he get it through? Hannibal. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught now, and again! And it's in! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's in a great position here. Good ball, great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. It's loose, and again! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Stood up well to him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He won't be happy with that one. Hannibal. He's having a shot! And that is well cleared.
And he was alert to it. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Tunisia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for options for movement.
He's had a shot!
Aimed beyond the defence. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's been won straight back.
Hannibal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gets a good foot in there. Great ball, and he shapes to shoot!
And that's in!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 9.
Tunisia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He has found a way through. And the pass is intercepted.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Meciuri. Now, can they get him away? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Tunisia looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So let's get the ball rolling. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a very decent...
Goes for a shot! And it's there!
It's all becoming so easy. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's a key interception. Sassi. He's on it, can he get away?
Might want to be careful there.
Hannibal. No way through. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Driving forward, he can run onto that. That's very neat. Great vision. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pinches it off him.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Can he finish? And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Sassi looking understandably energised after his goal. Closing in, shoots! And the keeper threw out a limb.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's made its way to him. Tries one from range. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Meciuri is on... And the shot! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Just cruising. They are cruising. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Number 7.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tunisia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's got away. Hannibal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, super find. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 71 minutes.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Tunisia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the shot's on here. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. Big chance! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Sudan have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now he can charge, surely! Brought out the best in the keeper.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. No way through, so... Takes a shot! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. Hannibal tries to pass it through. That is lovely. Oh, shooting chance! And that is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Number 13.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's worked it through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hannibal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, he's this time, surely!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
This looks promising. And the finish! Off the post! Oh, he really got hold of that. Foot in. Oh, good spread. Meciuri. Oh, easy pickings there. Goes for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Oh, it's come loose. And he's intervened well there. Meciuri. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that... And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin.
And
That's
a
all
quick
we have time
reminder today
for.
that
Good evening to
parking in the
you.
area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're ready now for the anthems. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression.
Well, we're on the way. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Sadio Mane.
Jackson! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Jackson really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Gay. Musa.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had it taken off him. Jacobs. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gay. Oh, good-looking ball. Abdelli. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's going wide left. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Takes a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Pretty robust defending.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Jackson. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Saar certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Jackson tries to pass. Can he finish? And that has fair fizzed.
Gay clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
He's found some... Can he finish? Goal! Senegal! A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
But pour l'équipe du Sénégal. Après 24 minutes de jeu, le numéro...
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Senegal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zerouki, distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has been slung wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chance, surely! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he latch on to this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sarr. He's having a pop! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And now they can clear their lines. Great vision. Oh, good take and a good... Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. That looks a cracking ball.
Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Senegal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Now it's Jackson. No way through, so...
Great chance! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Le numéro 14.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that.
Senegal look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Shapes to shoot!
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And the shot! And that's a good finish. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Le numéro 7.
Abdelli, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Shaibi, Abdelli,
Senegal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Not the most accurate pass.
Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! No, it's wide.
Jackson has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
This might spell danger. It's a goal kick.
Zerouki.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Some resolute defending there.
Sarr, and the finish! Has fallen kindly here, and that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
But pour l'équipe du Sénégal. Après 72 minutes
Look,
de jeu.
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Algeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Oh, well measured. He's had a shot!
Corner number 3 coming up. Sarr goes short. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sarr looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah,
Chance! And that has flown over.
that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. Steaming on goalward. And a shot!
Changement en cours.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 11. Le numéro
Idrissa
18.
Gueye with the short one.
À leur place,
Chance
le
for a
numéro
shot!
21, le numéro 13. Le numéro 27.
Ball is over the line.
Senegal still have the cards to affect this game. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Great ball and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post!
He's on it,
Has another goal! And no mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
76 minutes de jeu par le numéro 26.
Abdelli. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zerouki. Abdelli. Dorval. He's through here. Dorval. Now then, the ball's come loose. Idrissa Gueye.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shot! They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. He's going for goal! No, got right underneath it.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Driving through. Big chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
It's just beyond his reach. And he's straight offside. Cabal, looking for the run. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's intervened well there. Mahrez. Mbaye, here's onto this. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Le numéro 27.
Nouri. Zerouki.
Il y aura 6 minutes
That
de
looks a
temps
decent
additionnel.
ball. Is there any support? He might not need. And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ndiaye receives it in a... There's the shot! And there's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not
Le
careful.
numéro 14.
Gets a good foot in there. He has found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And he's there to clear it.
And he was quick to react. Keval. Zerouki. Abdelli.
And we're done. Senegal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. The end of the game. Reflections?
Senegal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.